Now that I have my quiz named, all of the settings and all of the restrictions put in place, it's time to start adding questions. To do this, I have to click Edit on the quiz unless I'm already in the edit mode. And once I'm in my edit mode, I can click Questions from the tab next to Settings. You can see I've already created one question. My questions appear underneath in a preview mode with the question's name, the question, and then the icons to edit or delete it. I'm going to delete this question by clicking the X and then saying OK. So now you'll see exactly what your quiz would look like when you went to add a question. You can add a new question group, or find questions that you've used in previous quizzes. I'm going to click New Question, and let's talk about the different type of questions you can create. My window just changed. At the top I have a form field to enter in the question's name. I'll call it Question 1. Next to that is a drop-down menu for all of the different question types. Multiple choice, true, false, fill in the blank, fill in multiple blanks, multiple answers, multiple drop-downs, matching, numerical answer, formula question, essay question, file upload question for collecting work from students, and then text, which would be no question. You could use this in a section of the quiz where you had to give directions on another portion. So let's start with the simplest and work our way through them. We'll go with multiple choice first. To the right, I can determine how many points this question is worth. I'll leave it at 1. Underneath, I have the rich text editor that you've seen in many other places in Canvas. So here's where I can adjust the text, alignment, size. I can use superscript and subscript if I'm working with any math or chemistry equations or formulas. I can also put in a list. On the second row, I have the ability to add a table, links, break a link, images. Math equations can be entered here as well. My links to LTIs and external tools are here. This is where I can record or upload video, change indents, font sizes, and paragraph header pre-formatted sizes of text. So let's start by entering our first question. Who invented Canvas? Now, I want to edit anything, I can simply go in and move it around. What company invented Canvas? Underneath is a place to enter my answers. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 possible answers in this multiple choice template. The correct answer I'll put at the top in structure. And then I can put in other possible answers underneath. UEN, Blackboard, Google, and if I want to add some more, I'll click Add Another Answer. Yahoo. Underneath of each one of these possible answers is a little text bubble, and what this allows me to do is enter a comment for the student if they choose that answer. So if a kid clicked on Instructure, I can say, great job. Maybe even enter in a picture of the Instructure logo by going to embed an image from a URL. So if I found the Canvas Instructure logo, here it is, and I had the URL for it, copy image URL, I could enter it right here, and now you'll have the Canvas logo in the correct answer comment. For the possible answers, I could put in a comment there. Try again. UEN provides Canvas accounts to Utah schools, but didn't invent. Okay, if I need to remove something, I can click the trash can. When I'm all finished, I can click Update Question. Brings me back to the preview screen where I see the preview for the first question. I can edit it or delete it. Let's add one more question. This time we'll add a true-false question. Now I simply have two possible answers, true and false. It's free for teachers at canvas.instructure.com. Now, since that is a link, if I highlight this URL and add the link button, I can make it be a link to that website. Okay. Click Update Question, and now you can see my second question is there. Notice I didn't give it a name, so let's edit it one more time. And rather than call this question 2, let's call this intro question. I'll update it. And since that's the intro, it should come above question 1. So I'll simply grab the box and reorder it. You can drag and drop your questions after you've made them in your quiz if you don't like the order that they're in. Next question. Click the new question button. Let's try one that is a fill in the blank. Now with fill in the blanks, the directions are entered right here. Enter your question text, then define all possible correct answers for the blank. Students will see the question followed by a small text box to type their answer. And we're going to make that text box using brackets. The easiest way to invite students to a course is by bracket, put in a few dashes, and then a bracket again. Now the possible answer would be email. Sometimes people write email incorrectly, so I'll make another possible answer, email. And if I want to add one other possible one, I could try e-mail, and also capital E-mail. Again, I have the ability to add comments. Now you're not going to have a wrong answer in fill in the blank because you're simply giving the computer program what text entries you will accept as possible correct answers. So I click Update Question when I'm done. Let's preview it. There it is. The easiest way to invite students to a course is by blank. I didn't name it. That's okay. Click the Edit button. We'll call this one Question 2. Then click Update, and I'm back into my quiz.